Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video. Oh my gosh, that sounds so exciting to say. I have been wanting to make a YouTube channel forever, and I really need to just thank the energy of this new moon in Libra for pushing me to press go on this. What better way to kick off this channel than giving some knowledge as to this new moon in Libra tomorrow. I am a Libra sun myself, and I have so much Libra in my chart. So I'm really impacted by this already. So this video is going to allow you to be more mindful of the energy that is surrounding you right now with the new moon and how you can take advantage of it. It's going to allow you to have some knowledge in terms of, what to expect, how to understand this energy and the feelings that you're probably feeling. And so I have also done a pick a card reading. So there will be 3 separate piles for you to choose from. Just allow your intuition to guide you. Don't overthink it. All 3 of them had such different messages from one another, but they are so beautiful and so impactful. So I'm very confident that whoever needs to hear the message will. So I do have the timelines down in the description, so you will be able to click on it if you want to just go straight to the reading itself. But if you want to hear all about the energy of this new moon in Libra tomorrow, here we go. So this new moon in Libra is, well, Libras are all about balance, and it is all about really being able to kind of go within a little bit, especially when it comes to relationships. So this could be the relationship with yourself, with others. A lot of the energy that's coming with the new moon tomorrow, I feel like it's a time for us to slow down a little bit. And when I say slow down, I feel like that is theoretically and physically, but also your mind. It's really an opportunity for you to be able to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself about the choices that you're making, the life that you're living. There's an energy that is allowing us to see what's holding us back, see what's causing us to be unbalanced in life. And when we allow ourselves to kind of take a step back and be able to go within and really see who we are to a core, really understand who we are to a core without the masks on, without the limiting beliefs and everything that's kind of holding us back, we're able to really understand, what do we want? What do I want for my life? What do I want for myself? Is this a story that I'm telling? Is it true? Is it one that I'm making up? Is it one that I even want? Because we get to create our own story. Our life is a story and we get to create it, and you are the narrator of it. So it's really being honest with yourself and allowing you to come back and have that wake-up call that you are writing your story. So if you're not happy with it, rewrite it. Now is a really good time for you to, like I said, be an observer. Observe where you are at right now. Observe the stories that you're telling, the life that you're living. There's a lot of energy too right now that's really supportive in being creative in your desires and what you like and love. And I feel as though this new moon is allowing us to be able to, anything that we might felt blocked, especially when it comes to creativity, it's allowing us to be able to kind of push past, to break free. There's a lot of energy in this new moon that's allowing us to just our eyes are so opened, and it's opened to the truth. It's open to our true core of who we are and what we want. And it even is the truth in if you're working on a creative project or anything that has to do with creativity and you've been blocked, now is a great time to allow yourself to slow down, and you will have the supportive energy to push you through it. We just had the autumn equinox, right? And so for a lot of people in the world, we are entering into a new season, and the days are getting shorter and the nights are getting longer. And so I find that this period, it kind of also represents our life as we're getting a little bit more deeper and darker into ourselves and spending that time with our true selves and in the darkness in a way, and being able to shine light on it. I think that now is a great time with the new moon approaching. It gives you this energy of, like I said, be here now. Be here with you now. Don't be in the past. Don't try to be in the future. Don't try to be in a story that is not true, that is not who you are. Be here now with you, with yourself. And so there is a lot of energy allowing you to be able to sit in the darkness and sit in the authenticity and the realness, to be able to observe. You're really just allowing yourself to be an observer right now. And with that observer energy also has to do with friendships. So I think there's also going to be shined a light, because your Libras do have a lot that has to do with relationships. And so I think that there's going to be a big light shined as well on the current relationships in your life, and almost being able to see yourself through them. So observing the relationships that you do have in your life, and almost allowing yourself to be honest, is this something that's adding to my life? Is it benefiting it? Is it weighing me down? Is it something I don't connect with anymore? How do you kind of are able to see yourself through a new lens with observing the friendships and the people in your life right now? So I feel like that's going to be a big theme that comes up with this new moon as well. And I think for a lot of us, we're sitting in very big uncertainty, unknown energy. And so just allowing ourselves to sit in it, and allowing you to be able to be comfortable in the unknown, to surrender, to trust that what's meant to happen in the path that's laid out in front of you is all going to be okay. The last thing I want to say about this new moon in Libra is to surrender, trust, and really recognize the synchronicities and signs that are happening in your life right now. With all the supportive energy that I just talked about, there is a lot of energy. There's always a lot of supportive energy to give you the signs and synchronicities that you need to let you know that you're on the right path, but now more than ever. So pay attention to those in your life. Anything from repeating numbers to maybe you have a certain animal that is yours, or I really even encourage you to set intentions, ask to be shown to see something specific if you want to be guided in a certain direction, or just have some sense of peace to know that you're on the right track. I did this last week with a psalm. I wanted to have some clarity that I really am, heading in the right direction, and I asked to hear a song, and this psalm not only played, but it played at the perfect moment when I needed to hear it. So it's really powerful to be able to do that as well. So now you have been giving some knowledge and insight as to what this new moon in Libra is all about tomorrow, and the energy that it is really going to push you into. What I'm going to show you next is the 3 piles of pick a cards that I did. The 3 that I chose is really all about understanding you and your energy right now, the energy that you can step into, and also where you're unbalanced in life right now, how to get more balanced, and kind of the outcome if you do kind of take action and become more balanced in life right now. And the purpose of this reading is to, one, validate how you're feeling, but also really encourage you and push you to take advantage of this energy, and really take advantage of the opportunity to look within right now. So thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments below if you reached to this point, and if you do pick a card, let me know which one, group 1, group 2, group 3, and your takeaways. I would love to hear from you, and I would love to know how you're going to be taking advantage of this new moon in Libra, and how you're going to add more balance to your life. Okay, so these are the 3 piles to choose from. There's 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So just pick which one you feel most drawn to. I'm going to add crystals to each one in case you feel drawn to either the pile itself, maybe the crystal, or maybe both. So I'll give you a minute. Don't think twice about it, just whichever one you feel pulled to. Hi, pile 1. Okay, so if you chose pile 1, you might have been drawn to this crystal or this pile. I'm going to do a spread where I am going to do your current energy, the potential energy that you can be in, and I've got 2 cards, one that just emphasizes your current energy, one that emphasizes the potential of what your energy could be. And then this card represents somewhere in your life that is causing you to be unbalanced. This is an action you can take to become a little bit more balanced in life. This is the outcome that you'll be in if you take these action steps to become more balanced. And I wanted to draw 2 cards that you can really have kind of an eye-opening awareness of areas of your life that just need to be a little bit paid more attention to, areas that you can just recognize might be places that you are not aware that it is holding you down a little bit, or on the contrary, energy that will help you pull yourself out of not being balanced. And then I pulled this last card here, which is just an overall message for you. So what I see first in kind of your current energy is it's really beautiful. As you can see, the 3 of Wands is kind of all about the energy of there is independence. I feel as though you're getting ready to enter a new chapter, or you're getting ready to kind of take a big step towards something. I feel as though you are balanced in life right now, but I'm also getting that it doesn't take much to have you be off balance. It's actually you have a lot of energy in this reading, kind of encouraging you to be a little bit more balanced. So in your current energy, I don't want to be specific because not everyone is going to relate to this, but I do feel as though this spread is really emphasizing your career in a way, or maybe just some type of project or passion that you're working towards. In your potential energy of working with this full moon, it's the King of Pentacles, which is the overall sign of maximum abundance. And yes, that can be financial abundance, but it is also spiritual abundance. It's all the areas in your life where you can really feel that abundance. And although this Victim card is associated with it, I'm really getting the feeling for you that you're being told to really be honest with yourself right now. As I said, I feel as though you have put a lot of effort into either getting ready to take this step, or you've been on this journey for a long time and you're getting ready to take it to the next step. Again, this can be in whatever area of your life that this resonates with you. I am really picking up on career, passion. So I think I really just want to emphasize to you that you have the potential to go there. You have the potential to be the most abundant energy that you can be in. What you need to do is be honest with yourself. What is causing you to be off balanced? What's causing you to not go for it, right? You can tell, I feel like you're kind of sitting there, just waiting. You're waiting to take this next step. So be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Is there people in your life that are causing you to be a little bit off balanced? There you go. See, and not take this step. Allowing yourself to. The full moon is allowing you to take advantage of this energy to see things that you haven't opened your eyes to. It's allowing you to break free of old patterns, of old cycles that are holding you back, to truly open your eyes to these things that you are aware of at a deep, deep level, but now you're kind of having it really opened your eyes to. So it's a beautiful energy. I feel like you've been working hard towards something, or you're planning to do something really, really big, and you can do it. And when you do it, you will be so abundant, so successful, so happy. Yeah, I love this for you. This is beautiful energy. Okay, so this card, the Nine of Pentacles, is an area I really wanted to focus in on. Where in your life are you feeling unbalanced? If it's a specific area, what is causing you to be unbalanced? The Nine of Pentacles to me is truly, it's like you're one step away from the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is the overall abundance, right? You've made it. Again, this doesn't have to be financially. It can be whatever type of abundance that is resonating to you, but it's it's a really clear energy to me that you're almost there. You're almost there. So don't stop. Just keep going. So I feel like because this is the area that you are unbalanced in, I think that you have blocks. I think that there's a lot of blocks holding you back from doing it, holding you back from getting started, holding you back from taking this next step. So this Temperance card is really popping out to me as the action you need to take. Again, Temperance is all about balance, the yin and the yang, being honest with yourself. This is such a beautiful spread, especially with the new moon being in Libra, and Libra is all about balance. And so the actions you need to take is being so honest with yourself right now, how you can take this next step. I feel like you are kind of holding yourself back in a way. I'm sure there's outside influences for sure. That's where you need to be honest on yourself of what is kind of causing you to tip one way or the other. But it could be yourself, right? So be honest. Is it yourself that's holding you back? And if it is, I think it needs to have you just dive into the energy of relieving pressure. I think that you're holding a lot of pressure on yourself right now to maybe be perfect, to have it be perfect. Maybe there's some fear inside of you to take this step, but this Queen of Wands here is the outcome. The outcome, if you do go forward to remain more balanced in life. So with an outcome card of the Queen of Wands and your potential energy that you can have as the King of Pentacles, you have so much success in your future should you allow yourself to take this action to be more balanced, to take this next step forward. The Queen of Wands is a lot of creative energy. So again, I don't want to be too specific because this could be in any area of your life, but I'm getting this big pull of like your passions, your desires, work, project. The full moon, especially because it's in Libra right now, the new moon is allowing you to be a little bit more creative. I think that especially if you've been on this journey for a while, or you've been creating something for a while, you might have creative blocks right now. And maybe you've had it for a while. Take advantage of this new moon energy in Libra, because this is the time where you can really be more creative. Be creative in ways that you never have been before. The Queen of Wands is allowing you to bring this thing to life, this beautiful thing that you've been working on to life here. So I got the move and the possibility in terms of places that you need to open your eyes in a little bit more, things you need to recognize in your life that's holding you back from this. Of course, I feel like it would be very beneficial for you to go outside more, to move your body more, to be in nature. I think that especially if you are experiencing creative roadblocks right now, I know for myself anyways, when I go outside in nature, especially if there's not a lot of people around, I'm just by myself, that is when I kind of feel more like my true self and I can be a little bit more creative. So I feel like it's encouraging you to really not only move your body, but I'm getting like the energy will move. Like you have this stagnant energy right now that just needs to like be moved to allow you to create this thing that you're wanting to create. And with the possibility card, again, I do feel like you are holding yourself back a little bit. And in the area that you're holding yourself back with, it might be your own courage, your own faith in yourself, in this thing that you might be working on, your project, your work, this thing that you're wanting to bring to life. How are you viewing it? Be honest with yourself right now. Are you telling yourself that it's not possible? Are you telling yourself that it's going to be hard? Because how you think and the words that you speak are the truth, right? So switch your perspective, switch your thoughts, switch your mindset. This transition, this thing that I'm trying to build towards, this jump that I'm trying to take, this leap that I'm trying to create, how are you viewing it? Are you telling yourself it's going to be hard? Are you telling yourself that it's not going to happen? Are you telling yourself that you're not ready? Release that all and start telling yourself, I can do this. I will do this. I will be that King of Pentacles and have it all. I will be that Queen of Wands and have this creative energy come to life, and what I've been working towards will come there. The overall message that you're getting, the don't dim to fit in, you can see here, like, the eyes are even like opening. Like, I think you truly just need to kind of open your eyes right now a little bit, to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself of what is truly holding you back. And if it is yourself, again, release the judgment, release the guilt. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So I think that you need to work and take advantage of this new moon of being a little bit more surrender. I think it would be so beautiful for you right now to celebrate how far you've come. Be so proud of yourself for what you've done so far and where you want to go, and don't allow anything or anything else or anyone else to hold you back, and that includes yourself, right? So this was a really beautiful reading. I hope that you were able to be inspired to take advantage of this new moon energy in the creativity, in being honest with yourself, in understanding yourself in new ways. Maybe it is yourself holding you back, and you need to work on some limiting beliefs, especially when it comes to your mindset, and the words that you speak and the thoughts that you think. So, sending you so much love, and thank you for listening. Hi, pile 2. Okay, so maybe you felt called to this crystal, this pile, maybe both. But let's see what we've got. So this is your current energy. I'm laughing because this is the rose quartz, which does, for me, I kind of really recognize this with like love, whether that is self-love or relationships. And here you have the Knight of Cups. So you have your energy that you have the potential to step into is the Page of Pentacles. The supportive energy to your current energy is instinct. The supportive energy to the energy that you have the potential to step into is confusion. I have this card representing an area of your life or more explanation as to where you're unbalanced or what's making you unbalanced. This Judgment card here is representing an action that you can take to not be unbalanced and step into being more balanced and aligned in life. And the Knight of Pentacles is the overall outcome and energy that you have the potential to step into should you take this action to become more balanced. I pulled 2 cards to be kind of guides to allow you to recognize what you need to open your eyes to, what you need to be honest with yourself with, what you need to recognize. And this is a overall message for you. So right off the bat, this can be about any area of your life, but I am picking up that this is having to do with relationships in love. I think that it doesn't necessarily have to be with someone else. It can also be with yourself in friendships. So the current energy that we have here is the Knight of Cups, and the supportive energy to that is instinct. So for this pile, I feel like currently you are going after what you want, or at least you're wanting to, or you're trying to. This can be in whatever area resonates to you in your life, but I do strongly feel like this has to do with love. So I feel like because your potential energy that you can step into is Page of Pentacles with confusion, I'm getting that right now you are wanting to take action in a certain area of your life, maybe towards someone specific, and your instinct is telling you to like just go. Like, this is what you want, this is what you really want to have in your life come to fruition. And with the potential energy having confusion in it, I feel as though maybe you're kind of going in blind right now, or you have felt like you know what you want, but you don't know how to get it, or you don't know how to go there. And so this is me validating for you that you do have the potential energy to go forward into it with a little bit less confusion. I feel as though right now you like I said, you are just like going and doing. And I love that you are really stepping into the power of going after what you want or who you want. But maybe there's confusion around how to do it or why you're doing it or who you're doing it to. So with the potential energy being the Page of Pentacles as well, I feel as though I want to validate you in terms of if you feel like right now in life, this person that you want to go after, and again, this could also be love for yourself, although I really strongly feel like it's towards someone, even in the maximum potential energy that you can get to, the Page of Pentacles is still trying to figure it all out. She's balanced in life, but like it's a 1 foot balance, right? So although you might get to where you want to go, you might get who you want in your life, you're still going to have a little bit of uncertain energy around you. So this is me validating to you that allow yourself to sit in the confusion. Allow yourself to sit in the uncertainty, and don't try to like think that you need to have it all figured out. You're not supposed to. I feel like I'm supposed to tell you that like this is supposed to be confusing. You're supposed to just throw yourself in, especially with this wolf card here. You know how they say like you threw me in like into a pack of wolves. I feel like I just butchered that saying, but that's kind of how I feel, is you just kind of have to throw yourself out there and do it. We'll get to this card, but the fact that you've got like the just say yes card, I think you're having a lot of supportive energy right now to just push you to go after what you want. The Ace of Cups being where you feel unbalanced. Again, I don't want to make this into a love reading, but that's kind of where it's going. I think that this is telling me that you need to, one of two ways. You need to open up your heart more, or maybe you need to be more cautious of your heart or other people's hearts. Take that how it resonates. But I feel as though there's an energy around new beginnings. That is what you are wanting. You're wanting something new here. You're wanting to go after something new. And so an action to take to become a little bit more balanced being the Judgment. I truly feel like you need to release and let go. I think that if you are feeling any type of confusion or feeling held back, it may be having to do with your heart and the past. So maybe, I'm not sure if, you're dealing with holding on to past heartbreak, holding on to limiting beliefs potential, but allow yourself to break free. Allow yourself to release any judgment of yourself that you may have done in the past, that anything that has happened to you in the past, and really truly just working on, again, it's just this feeling of like opening up, nurturing, going forward and going after what you want, but also allowing yourself to just like nurture yourself a little as you go through it. So the overall outcome that you can be in, the energy you can be in if you take these actions to become more balanced, is the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel as though, again, you're on this journey. You're on this journey of, I don't think you really know where you're going, but I don't think you're supposed to know where you're going. I don't think you're supposed to really know. That's the beauty of it, right? So allow yourself to be okay with the unknown. I think that now more than ever in this new moon, allow yourself to break free, right? Like, don't give up. Just keep on going. One step after another. Break free from any potential patterns that you feel are holding you back. And this overall outcome that you can get is beautiful. The Knight of Pentacles, again, you have this energy of like, you don't really know, but you're still figuring it out. And that's beautiful. So I think, again, it's the saying that I always say, where it's kind of like, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey itself. And I feel like you are either on a journey or you're about to embrace into a really big journey that is a big question mark for you. And as though, although you don't know what you want that to look like, what it will look like, you know what you want. Hold on to what you want. I feel like it is love, and you have the potential to get there in whatever way this resonates with you. With you having the surprise and needs cards being areas you need to kind of open up your eyes and recognize in, I think that you can really take advantage of this new moon in Libra energy by opening yourself up more, being honest with yourself more. What do you need more of in your life? Where are you unbalanced? Do you need to spend more time alone? Do you need to spend more time with friends? Do you need to spend more time outside? You know, when was the last time you really sat down with your body and asked it what it needs? When was the last time you really sat down and asked yourself what you needed? So I think prioritizing your own needs right now is really gonna help you, especially if you are looking to have put your energy into someone else, something else. It's really important that you are still very, very, very focused on yourself as well. Allow yourself allow yourself to drop expectations. I feel really called to tell you that I don't think you're gonna have any idea what is going on as you embrace on this journey, and have fun, right? Really work on switching your mindset to the unexpected is fun, is exciting. It's not scary. It's not confusing. It's exciting. Surprises are fun. Who knows? Who knows who you'll meet? Who knows what adventure you'll embark on? Who knows what will come of the future? And again, like, just say yes. Just say yes. Be honest with yourself and your heart. And if you're able to really tune in and balance your heart a little bit more and connect with it, I think that you'll really be able to have that inner guidance. Because although I feel an overall energy of you feeling a little lost and confused right now, sit with it. Acknowledge it and become familiar with it, and really turn it into, like I said, excitement instead of fearfulness or confusion. So that's what I have for you. That was really, really beautiful. I loved it. Take advantage of this new moon energy, and yes, thank you so much. Hi, pile 3. Okay. Perhaps you felt called to this crystal, this pile, or both. I do want to point out that this crystal I use this one all the time. If I'm ever feeling negative or want to eliminate negative energy, I even put it around my electronics as well, because it just takes away energy that isn't good for you. So I feel like that will be part of your reading. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, this is your current energy. This is the potential energy you can be in. And I pulled 2 cards to help emphasize your current energy and help emphasize your potential energy. This card is going to represent where in life you're feeling unbalanced, or what might be causing you to be unbalanced. This card right here is the action that you can take to step more into balanced energy. And this is the outcome that you will be in once you take the action. I pulled these 2 cards here to kind of be reminders of things that you need to open your eyes to, or things that can really help you, allow yourself through this journey. And I have this card here of your overall message. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you were drawn to this pile specifically for this crystal, like I was talking about. I feel a lot of heavy energy. And like I almost want to cry right now. So I feel as though if you picked this pile, you either just went through a really challenging time or you're going through a really challenging time. Yeah, like I'm holding back tears right now. So with your current energy being the 7 of Swords and this supportive energy here, I'm really getting the feeling, like I said, that you're going through it right now. Maybe you're dealing with a little bit more mental anxiety or depression or just heavy energy in general. And I'm here to tell you that your outcome and potential is incredible. So this doesn't have to last. This won't last, okay? I'm just gonna gather myself for a second. I feel like you're going through a lot because I'm feeling a lot right now. Okay, so your current energy, I feel as though you have been in it for a while. And I need to let you know that the only way to get out of heavy energy is to just move through it, right? It's like if you need to get out of bed, you just have to do it. If you need to go for a walk, you just have to put the clothes on and walk out of the house. Stuff like that. It's the energy of you just need to do it. But that's the hard part, is doing it, right? Is making those changes. I feel as though you feel like you're ready. You want to move forward. You want to make these changes because the potential energy here, the 8 of Cups and rejection, it's you need to leave this behind, and you have the devil in where you're unbalanced. So I feel really called to tell you that all of this heavy energy, this devil energy, this is it. This is your potential. Walk away from it. Just get up and go. You have the potential to do so. Leave it behind. Let go. Release. Whatever this is that is really holding and pulling you down right now, release it. Walk away from it. Again, this card is all about like this woman was just feeling stuck for so long, and all of a sudden like there was someone outside that needed help, so she had to like pull her stuff together and go help them, and that's kind of what sparked her to be able to feel purpose again, feel passion again. So with the Hierophant being the action you need to take, I think you need to find a way to allow yourself, what is that light for you? What is that thing that's going to spark you up again? What is something that lights you up on fire? Maybe you need to have a guide or someone to help pull you out of this. But with your overall energy being the outcome being the Magician, you have everything inside of you to walk away right now from this devil energy. I don't know if whether you got rejected or you feel rejected, and this doesn't have to necessarily mean in love. It can just feel like in life, like maybe you constantly feel as though you haven't done what you needed to do, or nothing's working out. I want to let you know that there's so much supportive energy in this new moon, allowing you to break free from this energy that you've been sitting in. Find that happiness, find that light again. And when you can find this thing that's going to pull you out of it, that's going to allow you to walk away, your outcome is the Magician. You create your reality. You have all the magic inside of you. You have everything inside of you to make these steps forward right now. It's just doing it, right? It's like going back to what I said at the beginning, like you just have to do it. And I'm not taking away from how hard that is when you are in a low vibrational state or you're dealing with something heavy. But my gosh, like I'm sending you so much love and action to do it because I know that you can. And how beautiful when you walk away from this everything you're walking towards. Like, look, she's walking towards this bright light, this new light. So find whatever this is for you that's going to allow you to pull you out of it. Okay, so I feel called with these two cards being things you need to open your eyes to be honest with yourself, to be real. Who are you really, right? Like, are you being honest and true to your true core self right now? Do you know your worth? Do you know that you're a queen, you're a king? Do you know that you have so much magic and potential inside of you, just waiting for you to walk towards, to create, to be in? There's a lot of energy in the new moon in Libra right now regarding creation. So what is that passion inside of you, that purpose that you can really allow yourself to spark up again inside of you? Know your worth, know what you deserve. Whatever this energy is that's pulling you back, this devil, this rejection energy, you're above it. Rise above it. Allow yourself, be kind to yourself. You needed to experience whatever happened to you. But it's time to release and let go. It's time to not let it consume you anymore. Take back your power. Put that crown back on. Again, I feel with this card, you have a lot of noise going on in your head. So be true to you. If there's a lot of negative thoughts, negative voices, maybe even negative people, remove it. Remove all this negativity. You were so drawn to this stone for this reading because of that. There's a lot of negativity in your life right now. So walk away from it. Release it. I'm giving you permission. I'm encouraging you to do it, because how beautiful, how happy will you be when you do it? Don't you want this happiness? It's there for you, and I believe in you, and you can get there. You're breaking the chain, okay? You're healing so deep right now. There's so much inside of you that you're healing. There's ancestral patterns that go on from generations and generations. There's childhood trauma that you are breaking and healing right now. Rewrite your future. Like, I am sending you so much love for the energy that you have been in and that you are in right now, but it's time to release it. It's time to move forward. You are in control of this. Allow yourself to go through this healing process, as heavy as it is, with still the mindset that, wow, how beautiful that I get to work through this, that I get to allow myself to not, be consumed by this devil energy anymore. How brave of me to have faced that and be able to walk away from it. Yeah. I am sending you so much love. Allow yourself to break free. Allow yourself, because you have the potential to do so. And this new moon in Libra is really going to allow you to rewrite your story, to be honest with yourself, and really truly just like dive deep. So thank you for watching. I hope that this resonated with you and you had some takeaways.